When I switched to pro mileage, in my case, I got 46, 47% of savings for that car.
Pro mileage was the only one that gave me 5,000 extra value to cover, yet still cheaper, a lot less. A lot. Turn up!
Good morning. I'm now heading to Evoclub car wash at Sungai Besi. Alright, it's operated by Con. It's our first outlet, and if you stay around KLPJ area, you can just download the app from the Google Play Store, the Evoclub car wash app, and from there you can book your schedule and make payments, and then go to your designated slot on the designated time. So if he's occupied, then you'll see it on the app. So you don't have to go all the way there, you know, and then to find out, oh, it's pretty full, and then queuing and all that happens. So using the app, you can see the time slots, and then you just make your payment, and then you book your slot, you make your payment, and then you're done. And then he will know about it, and they will know what car to expect, what's the plate number, and if you set up your account properly, they would even know how your car looks like, because you can upload pictures. Alright, so that's one of the little things that we're doing to make these kind of premium car wash a little bit better in terms of user experience. Alright, of course, currently Con's Evoclub car wash isn't open on Sundays, where most people are free on Sundays. But as the process flows smoother, when there are more manpower, they should be able to have shifts that will allow them to operate on a bright Sunday morning. Alright. Another good thing about Evoclub car wash, this is pretty innovative from Con's creation, is a warranty against rain. You know that stigma that we get, or maybe it's scientific, every time you wash your car and the sky will turn grey and then it starts raining, right? It is a common fun meme, I'd say, amongst car guys. Alright, if you wash your car in Evoclub car wash, basically the morning drive package, which is 100 ringgit. Now you may think that 100 ringgit car wash is expensive, but let me just put you through this visualization. Usual premium car wash is about 30 ringgit. Alright, so you park your car there, they wet your exterior, they blast it with foam, and then they give it a good rub, a good scrub, and then they also use the detergent to foam your wheels, and then they give it a good scrub, and then they wash it off, and then they dry it. And then for the interior, they of course use a damp cloth to wipe your windscreen, wipe all your plastics, ancillaries, your leather and all, and then they give it a good vacuum, and that's about it. So what 100 ringgit entails in this respect is, of course, first thing, they give your car a good visual inspection to check on all the scuff marks or whatnot, let you know. And then of course, when they give the exterior wash, they're using the Pro Nano touchless wash, which is a touchless wash whereby it removes the dirt and all that. Of course, there are stubborn ones and static dirt and all that. They may need a little bit of agitation, but other than that, it's touchless, so you don't run the risk of, like, you know, giving scuff marks and all that. That's the first thing. Or swirl marks, swirl marks. Then on the wheels, they actually use the wheel products that would actually dissolve brake dust, iron dust and all that, and then it comes out in like a purplish, reddish hue, right? And then basically they use proper products, one for the tires, one for the wheels, and even wiping the interior windscreen, they use a windscreen product that improves clarity, reduces, you know, fingerprint marks and all that. And then on the leather surfaces, they use a leather cream to actually scrub it and also nourishes the leather. And as for the plastics and all that, they have another product that uses. So it's not just a piece of damp cloth wiping off the dust. All right, they use specific products for every surface. All right, and of course they give you a good vacuum. And lastly, they check your tire pressures, make sure all the tire pressures are correct. If there are one or two wheels that are under pressure, they will pump it up back for you and then give your car a good check. If your car has a dipstick, or if your car has an in-car, I mean, if the engine is warm enough for them to check, they will check your oil levels as well. And if your wiper fluids are basically water, right? If it's already lower than it is, they would actually fill it up. So that's the difference. Alright? And for 100 ringgit, I think that's good value. Okay? So I'm heading there now. I'm coming out from Taman Desa. Those who stay in Taman Desa will know, as we turn out to this Sungai Besi highway, we have our own private lane. Yeah. In the morning when out there it's all jammed up, we have our own private lane to travel the entire distance of the old Sungai Besi airport, which is on my left. There's a flyover being built now, a major, 3 or 4 lane highway on top, dual carriageway, massive, right? So you see, when it was jammed out there, we have our own little private lane. Brilliant. Yep. And right after this is a U-turn, and then I'll see Porsche Sungai Besi, the official Porsche 4S Center in Sungai Besi, downtown KL. And then right next to it is where Con is, and of course the workshop that I always visit, Prestige Car Care. Right? Yeah. Very soon I'm gonna send this car in to, because my powered door on the driver's side, the powered door couldn't latch properly. So my friend Desmond from KL Autofoam, disabled it for me, and I'm gonna go get it checked. If it needs a replacement, I'll get it replaced. Probably the mechanism probably costs 1,000 ringgit or 2,000 ringgit. And then I want to replace my active anti-roll bar mechanism. Alright, the active anti-roll bar mechanism in my car, the valve that allows the fluid to pass sometimes gets stuck. I mean, this is an 11-year-old car. Alright, I still remember our 2004 Camry. By its 7th year, by its 7th year, the powered seats no longer work on that Camry. One rear tail lamp sort of, disintegrated, and all the aircon vents were broken in that Camry. that was a 7-year car, and this is 11, so I can accept all this. So the active anti-roll bar now is not acting up. There is a little flap that allows hydraulic fluid to you know, either strengthen it or loosen it, so that there is a dynamic adjustment with regards to the anti-roll bar on the rear axle. This is very similar to what the Porsche active anti-roll bar does, but of course the Porsche is powered by a very powerful and compact light motor, a 48-volt motor that is very small but extremely powerful. Alright, that motor can really twist a huge amount of torque, whereas actively twisting it, whereas this one using the hydraulics, I mean, this is the old technology, right? It actually uses hydraulic fluids to pressurize the twisting, you know, to allow or not allow a certain degree. So that thing, that valve has aged, or it is stuck or whatnot. So I haven't met anybody who's able to open it up and service it. The only way is to replace it for now, and to replace it, it will cost upwards of 4,000 to 5,000 ringgit, which I think I should, I would do it, you know. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, so is he waiting for me, or I'm waiting for him? Full ah hari ni? Hari ni full?
Oh, tak. Hari ni ada je available je. Kau nak hantar.
Apa tu?
Hari ni available je.
Oh, satu orang available saja.
Boleh.
Sekarang kalau saya nak cuci?
Cuci berapa lama you nak tunggu?
Oh, kena tunggu lama?
Tak pun. Cuma itulah. Saya nak kena training 2 orang baru.
Oh, hari ni training ah?
Ya. Orang baru dia tak.
Ha? Oh. Okay. Ini pun nak cuci?
Ini dah cuci. Saya nak buat bagi hitam dia punya magnet dia.
Oh, okay. Saya ingat kalau ada masa saya nak cuci sikit mah. Tak apa, saya park sana dulu.
Kalau petang.
Yeah, they are very busy. Extremely busy. Alright, so I'll just park my car here for time being. Ooh, I saw an Audi RS3. Let's go and have a look. Oh, these used cars here are for sale. So Prestige Car Care also take in used cars. If you have a used car you want to sell to them, or you want consignment or whatnot, just let them know. Alright? Oh, beautiful RS3. Very underrated car. Oh, not underrated. People know how crazy it is. It's just that top of mind effect is pretty low. Alright? Gonna go visit Con's place. Con is not here yet. That's how a boss should behave. Alright.